Every team, every topic, everywhere. This is Believe.
Yo, we back again. Smash and Dash podcast. Dash here, Smash there. You did what I'm saying? You know, we're going to get into a few topics today. A little basketball this time. You know, basketball is new going on. And my team right now, we're struggling. People on my head right now, you know, I'm a Lakers fan. I'm really a LeBron fan. So wherever he at, that's what I'm rocking with. But it ain't looking,
trash, man.
yeah,
Hey,
it
man,
ain't looking too good right now.
saving. It ain't looking good for you or saving right now, animal. I'm gonna
Right.
keep it real with you. LeBron James is LeBron James. He'll forever be LeBron James. I ain't gonna take that from him. But let's keep it real, man. Let's address the elephant in the room. Anthony Davis, man. I know that back when the bubble was around, they traded for him, and they first got Anthony Davis. I thought that was like a solid trade. I just thought that Anthony Davis was going to be getting in his bag a little different. You know what I'm saying? A couple of years later now, it just seems to me like I know that as you get older, you get hurt, and you just can't stay healthy. So, well, not you can't stay healthy because it's amazing to me that LeBron, in 20 years, has probably missed less games than this guy has missed in 2 years. So I'm just wondering, what are the Lakers gonna do, bro? Like, I mean, are you trading AD? Are you gonna get rid of him? Are you trading LeBron? Like, what are
I
you gonna
don't
do?
know. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's been talks of who do you trade? It's either you could trade 80 Westbrook,
I ain't
LeBron
trading
get
Westbrook.
get get younger or whatever like that. But I think out of everybody, I think, I'm pretty sure LeBron got a no trade clause in his contract.
Nah,
LeBron's probably not going nowhere or whatever.
but
Probably not
but
gonna
listen, you
trade
say
LeBron.
getting younger, bro. As you like when you think about like some of these people they trade away, whether it be Kuzma's, the THTs, the Caldwell Popes, like you know what I'm saying, the Lonzo Balls, the Brandon Ingrams, all the dudes that they traded away to now get themselves in the position that they're at, they're all balling. Some of these dudes is all stars, and they're like really, the guy of their team. Like I look
Right.
at Brandon Ingram down there in New Orleans, he's hooping. Of course, he got Zion and them boys, but he's been hooping for the last couple of years, even when Zion ain't been on the court. So it's like, is it LeBron's fault? Because what we hear is the chatter that LeBron comes in, he builds a team that he wants, and then it like, sometimes it doesn't work out the way he wants. Then he wants to rebuild another team. So who's really at blame for this?
Man, you got to think that whoever putting the team together, man, them guys
Yeah,
ain't
LeBron
playing.
James.
Them guys ain't playing how he expect them to play.
Man,
Are they
LeBron
not
putting that team
gelling?
together, 2K.
Are they
So
not gelling? They're not gelling how he thought they was gonna gel or whatever. So it's like, man, at some point you gotta be like, now it's time to rebuild. So like at the end of the day, I don't think LeBron's going nowhere. So I think in their best interest, you gotta trade Westbrook and AD and see what you can get for him at this point.
yeah, but I mean, I listen. I love Westbrook to go anywhere else and still dominate because he's showing coming off the bench that he still can do whatever he wants, man.
Right,
It
right.
ain't really. It ain't. It's not Westbrook's fault right now. But what bothers me is that LeBron assembles these teams, and when they don't work, nobody ever points the finger at him like, man, well, this is who you wanted around you. This is what you wanted. Like
Right.
this is what you wanted. So like now you got to deal with you got to reap the benefits what comes with it, whether they be
Right.
good or bad. You got to take it. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You can't keep trading all your teammates. You did the same shit with Andrew Wiggins and Kevin Love and those boys. And you know what I'm saying? It's in Cleveland. And look at Andy Wiggins now, balling, you know what I'm saying, doing his thing. Kevin Love's a little older. I mean, obviously Kevin Love's one of my guys. He's still a hooper, but what I'm saying is like, bro, he's known for coming in and getting the guys that he wants in, and then when it's not looking good, nobody's blaming him. So I don't know. I think I'm putting it on LeBron. Maybe LeBron just needs to let the GMs and the GMs be the GMs. He got to stop coaching so much and be a player. You know what I'm saying? Because that clearly his GMing ain't really where it's at. Let's just keep it real.
It ain't
That
working
man is a
right now.
man when it comes to GMing. Tell you that right now.
Yeah.
And
Well,
what you
yeah,
think though? Like, bro, y'all think y'all
I,
gonna bounce back and make it, or what? You think it's
I don't know. It's a
based
long.
on what you seen? Do you think y'all can make the playoffs?
Yeah, I think so. It's a long season. Know what I'm saying? But I
Listen,
think at
man.
this point, it's gonna be something.
Hey, my man, stop
What
it.
up?
You know
Start
why I
what?
rock with you, bro? Because you
What you
rock with
mean?
LeBron James like I rock with my great guy Tom Brady, and I know, hey,
How? I'm just
and
saying.
that's
I
why
think
I'm.
it's a chance.
Yeah,
I
but
think
you
it's
see
early,
Tom Brady
bro.
leading his Tom's the top of his division right now. So he's going as long as
That's
Tom
cool.
win, I don't care what his record look like right now, he's going to the playoffs. As of right now with 4-5 record, he leads his division. So I love it.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm just saying it's early. It's still a chance. I ain't gonna write them off just yet. But
Yeah, you
like I was saying though, like it's definitely gonna have to be some trades because obviously it's not gelling how they thought it was gonna gel. Like, know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say
yeah.
trade both AD and Westbrook. Trade one of them or
Bro,
whatever like
okay.
that. Just see, like, I don't know. Like shit, I don't know. But I know
Yeah.
it's not going smooth right now. It's still early in the season. I ain't gonna write them off this early.
Yeah. Well, hey, a little along these topics, it's even better, man, because I just heard some of the funniest dumbass news I ever heard in my life. They just brought Jeff Saturday's ass off the couch to be the head coach. We gonna stay. I know you probably looking, but we only talking about this because of the coaching and LeBron. So I'm gonna go on the same topic with Jeff Saturday. How the hell do you feel about this man coming off the couch, skipping all these qualified players and coaches that we know are out there that can make a difference? How do you feel about this man?
Man, that's crazy. Like when I heard that, I'm like, wow. And then like once you listen to more of the interviews and more of what they're saying and stuff, they trying to say that this whole time Jeff has been a consultant with the team and stuff like that. But it's still like you gotta look at it like, man, I know he's been a consultant, but I got all these other coaches that have been on the staff that just been in the trenches with us. So you mean to tell me, and I'm not sure how many coaches they got on the staff, but just say 10 coaches. You skipping over 10 coaches that have been in the trenches here day in, day out, and you want to go to a guy that was a consultant guy that his
He got
last
two
coaching
years. He
job,
got two
yeah,
year. He
high
got two
school
year high
football.
school.
Yeah, guy that was coaching high school football or whatever. Like, I get it, but like when I look at that situation, we talk about this a lot, man. Certain guys just get a lot of things handed to them. Like, it's like, come on, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and
ain't no
and
way
young.
in the world that something going
Let's
on
be
in
real.
Tennessee they'll ever just call me like Chris Johnson, you the intern head coach. Like,
Yeah, no, it's amazing. I don't know, 2K. Hey, you might be capping there.
no.
I seen you with our world's greatest owner, Miss Amy, and she adores you. I mean, I've never really seen an owner like that in my lifetime where you could call and she calls you back, or you could FaceTime and you FaceTime her. So hey, I wouldn't just say that too
Yeah,
fast, big
no.
dog.
That'll
Relax.
never happen.
I get it,
That'll
but
never
young,
happen.
the fact that this man was sitting on the couch, I don't give a damn about no consultant. We ain't never heard about this man saying he want to be a head coach. He was even looking to be a head coach. And then I hear the interview, like you said yesterday, where he's like, man, I even asked Jim Irsay. Oh man, it makes sense. I know, hey, Jim Irsay must be popping them damn perks again. That's what that is. It makes goddamn sense. Jim Irsay popping perks again, man. That big old bottle full of perks, man. It makes sense. That's the only way I can like really express or even come to grips with what really happening right there, man. Like you said,
Right.
you got all them coaches that's been there since day one. There's a lot of coaches that's probably been there with, the coach that have been fired. They probably didn't agree certainly with some of the stuff he's probably been coaching. And the fact that you can literally look at all these coaches that have been a part of this and say, oh, no, you're not the guy. I'm rather going to get a guy coming off the couch to replace you guys. Man, that says a lot. I know if I'm a coach for that organization right now, I'm looking like, yeah, I don't know if I want to be anywhere near this because obviously it's about to get blown up and he don't have no faith in us. Even you look at the running back coach. He had Jonathan Taylor and, probably had Jonathan Taylor have one of the greatest seasons ever last year. And you go past him and get a guy that's sitting on the couch that has no coaching experience when it comes to, I don't care about that high school. Jeff knows as well as we know. These is grown men, and they gonna be looking at him like, bro, what can you do for us for real? You getting off the couch. I can't wait. I can't wait to hear some of these stories, man. I got some little homies that play out that way, and I cannot wait to text them or get into their DMs and see what the vibe is like out there. Because I know if that was our team with me, you, Vince Young, Keith. First of all, Keith Bullock would have been like, "What in the hell, son? Like, what are you talking about? You getting who to come off the couch to coach who? Like, come on, 2K. That's just it's absurd, man. I'm in shock still. It's amazing what you can get. Does he have a gold jacket? Is Jeff Saturday in the
No,
Hall of Fame?
not yet, but he's gonna be a first ballot. I think he's gonna be a first. He got the hype and everything already. He was a great player. They already been saying that he's gonna be a first ballot. So
But
I think he is.
it's still just amazing to me, man.
Like you said, you got to
Bro, he
think
got
you
a
looking
head
past
coaching
Reggie
job before
Wayne.
Eric Bieniemy.
You looking past Reggie Wayne. Like Reggie Wayne, he was the
Right.
receiver
Reggie
coach.
Wayne's a Hall of Famer receiver. You right, 2K. Yeah, to me, that's like a big slap in the face. Unless, I don't know, unless Jim Irsay, you know, has a master plan at the end of this season.
Man, Jim
But
Irsay
right
came
now,
out
it
and
looks it looks crazy, Irsay. You got to make me a believer. Right now, I think you on them perkies, man. So I'm gonna keep it real with you.
Man, Jim Irsay came out and said, man, y'all, I hear what all y'all saying, but man, listen, I know how to put a football team together. I know how to do it. So obviously he might got a plan, but you look at it
Yeah,
still
you know
like
how to put Peyton Manning in.
but
It hasn't been
but you
like that for what, Young? When is the last time the coach went to the Super Bowl? Honestly,
it's
that'd be
been a
like
while.
Jerry. That's like Jerry talking about he know how to put a team together. Like Jerry, you sound really good. Your teams be really decent. The playoffs is cool, but Jerry, you have not won a Super Bowl for 30 years, so you can't. You literally don't know how to run a team no more. It's time to let somebody else younger to get in there and let them pull the calls. Jim Irsay, maybe it's time to pass the helms, but we'll see after this one. I cannot wait to see this aftermath. I
Yeah,
Jeff Saturday is one of us, so he's a former player. So I hope the best for him, but man, I still think it's some bullshit. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah. Well, yeah, we gonna
Bruh.
move on. We gonna move on topics. Oh, you got some more on it? Go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, because I'm just in shock still, 2K. I could not imagine. Like you said, I can imagine they call you and say you got a head coaching job. 'Cause boy, we got a head coaching job. I don't know what the hell they thought this was, man. They out their mind. Bruh, man. And you left me in LA, bruh. That's what I'm still. I forgot to even. I don't care how you feel, bruh. How you just leave your dog?
I got kids, man.
Man, I know we be working though, so we can still work, bruh. You can work. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
was
Speaking of
that?
that, who you think the next hot coach is? Who getting fired next?
Who getting fired next?
Man, give me somebody
Um,
good, man.
ah, I think everybody gonna be pretty much safe this season. Like I know people saying the Raiders guy or
Nah,
the
yeah, Josh
Arizona
he
guy.
gotta. I think Josh McDaniel
Yeah,
has at least another
yeah,
year.
yeah. I think even Cliff though, I don't think they're gonna get rid of him this. I don't think they're gonna do it. I don't think they're gonna do it.
Not so fast, my friend. I think Cliff is on the hot seat, man. He's
He
on
might
it.
be on the high seat, but I don't think
Bro,
they're
he
gonna
has
do it
way
though.
too much talent to be losing the way he's losing.
I don't think they're gonna do it.
Man, Young, like when you got D Hop, man, I don't bro,
But
you
D
got
Hop
D Hop
just
and
came back.
you
He
got
only been
Robbie,
back
but you got some
two,
people
3
that where I'm
weeks.
wondering, 2K. I'm still wondering where are you throwing the ball sometimes. Like if the man is throwing the ball 45 times and you only get Robbie Anderson two looks, that's crazy. That man can help you. It's just amazing like how they trade. Like, why are you trading for people and not throwing them the ball? Like, I don't know. I don't be getting some of this stuff. And I just honestly believe that you got to look at Cliff's job. If you're not looking at Kingsbury's job right now, then what is the NFL really about? He ain't doing no. That's what I'm saying. The Colts ain't doing except for when the coach had what's the dude name? Philip Rivers. He when he had a legit quarterback, he did really well. Like when he played the revolving doors with all these new quarterbacks, you go get, bruh, they gave the man Matt Ryan. How you expect to get Matt Ryan? They gave the man Carson Wentz last year. Like, this is what I'm saying. The NFL has to check themselves.
They
Like, talking
gave who
about this,
Carson Wentz? Who?
bro. We're talking about the same Jim Irsay that says he knows how to build a team. This is the same man that went out last year, got Carson Wentz.
I thought we was on the Cardinals, bro.
No, I know, but this is
Oh,
but what I'm saying is no, I'm just bruh. We was talking about bruh, leave me alone, bruh. Now you done made me mess up my train of thought because you don't know. We was talking about the Cardinals, but listen, you had made a point, so I was going there, bruh. Golly, you done made me mess my point up. You know I smoke weed and shit, man. You know I don't
that's what
remember.
I'm saying. That good, man.
No, it wasn't that because we was talking about. Listen,
We're talking about
that's
Cliff
what I'm
and you
saying. No,
got
because
D
look,
Hop
okay, now it comes back to we was talking about Cliff Kingsbury and putting all these. That's exactly what. Thank you for doing that because we were talking about the Cardinals. But what I'm saying is, like, what I'm saying is these execs, how you give these people so much time. What I was going to get to is Cliff Kingsbury has had Kyler Murray with all these studs down there, and he hasn't done a crap. They start off fast every year and hasn't done anything. What I was saying, the coach that just got fired from the Colts. This is how I got there. The man when he had Philip Rivers, he did like 11-5 or something like that. They did really good. But then when he had the revolving door of quarterbacks, he hasn't done well. But Jim Irsay says he knows how to build a team, but he got the man Carson Wentz. Then he goes out and gets Matt Ryan. Like, how do you expect this coach to win with those people? I guarantee you, if you give, that's what I'm saying, you give that coach the same opportunity Cliff has got down there with those same players, it's a different story. That's what I'm saying. So Cliff has to be the next person on the hot seat. Yeah, man, you thought I was gonna lose my train. Yeah, this man
Yeah,
tried me,
he
dog.
probably.
Yeah, came back and bounced on your ass, man.
Yeah, he
That's what I
probably.
was
That's what I'm
saying.
saying. He probably is on the hot seat, but I don't think they're gonna let him go. Like, yeah, you could say D Hop, but D Hop just came back. He
Yeah,
just came
but the
back
way
with the
Kyler
team.
Murray
So
cussed that
like,
man out on the sideline, you know it's some beef there and there's some pressure. So
yeah, there's
it's
some
either you
pressure.
just
Hey,
sign him to a new deal. We
yeah,
know. I don't know.
we'll
I
see
don't
how
know.
that
It's
go.
time to let that man go.
Yeah.
Shit, let him
So
go.
so when you're on that, so what you think? Who you think the better team in the AFC North is? The Ravens or the Bengals?
Ravens, easy.
Ravens.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a Lamar Eugene Jackson fan,
Right.
and they decided my dog Hammy. So I ain't listen. I like Lamar, man. It's like when Lamar's back is against the wall. For some reason, he knows how to make plays, man. And again, we forget this man's playing on a contract year. In every game this year, he has led at some point. Like so, it's really I love Lamar, and I love the fact that that Jim Harbaugh and their organization is willing to do anything that they have to do, i.e., go out, get a Deshaun Jackson or go get somebody else that they need to help win. So I like it. I mean,
Well,
the Bengals though with Joe Burrow. I mean, he's starting to come back within
well,
the Super Bowl Joe that we seen last week. I mean, last year. But I
well,
don't know. I
crazy.
just like Lamar, man. That dual threat with them legs is crazy, man.
Yeah,
Who
I'm
you
going.
think?
I think the Bengals. And
The
now,
Bengals, man. Like Pac say,
yeah,
the Bengals.
yeah, I think I'm rocking with them. Just the way Joe Burrow, he's coming back into form, playing crazy. The way that Joe Mixon is balling right now, crazy. He just had 5 touchdowns. And when we get Jamar Chase back, I keep saying
You
we,
said we.
but
Yeah,
that's
come
why I
on with
say I
all the
keep saying we.
clutching,
I ain't
man.
saying we, but I'm just saying I'm rocking
Yeah.
with them when we on this topic right now. So Jamar Chase, he get back. T. Higgins stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Tyler Boyd a few weeks ago had a great
T
game.
Boy the
So
beast.
yeah,
He's a
so
beast.
when all them boys clicking together, they're dangerous. They're dangerous. So right now, I think I'm rocking with them. I'm rocking with what's his name? Big boy Joe. Big boy Joe, man.
Yeah, not your
Free Ghana.
ordinary Joe, man. Not your
Free
ordinary
Ghana.
Joes.
Yeah,
Joe
free
Mixon
Ghana.
and them. Yeah, them boys playing some ball.
They're
And
playing some ball.
but I mean, we gonna see because I think that's what obviously one of those two would definitely win that division. Um, I mean, I like the Browns though, only because of their run game. But I mean, obviously,
Mm-mm.
without Deshaun Watson playing right now, I don't
You
like them
like the
that much.
Browns? Then
Well, I like Deshaun. I like Nick Chubb
you
because
like the
Deshaun
Brown, but
Watson
you
is
like
playing.
yeah, you like the Browns to do what?
Nothing. I just
All
like
right.
if they had Deshaun Watson. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying. But hey, look, them Browns is like your comeback player of the year. Guess what they did? Guess what your comeback player of the year can't
They
even do?
Well, my boy, listen, he was on the bench. They benched him. He came back in, put out 3, 4 touchdowns.
Who?
Who you think?
Man, your boy Baker Mayfield ain't
Baker
seeing it.
came in, man. He was on the bench, and when they benched the other dude, PJ Walker, they brought Baker in, and they scored like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
They better stop playing with. They
Guess
better
who they
stop playing
starting?
with Bake, man.
Hey, guess who
They
they
better
starting
stop.
this? Hey, Saban. Guess who they starting this week? Not
Who
Mayfield. Tell you
knows?
that right now.
Hey, if they
Young,
were
just
smart, they better
go
do
ahead
something,
and
man.
admit that you shitted on the money with that one. Just go
Ain't
ahead and
shit on
say
the
it.
money, man.
Bro,
Man, he
you
can't
still
play
trying to
defense
ride
too.
with that. You know that ain't LeBron cousin no more. Man, that man ain't gave that up.
Man,
Speaking of that, bro, your dog Tunchi say they should have got rid of the former MVP, man. The man just won MVP last year. What's going on? Do you think the Rams and these damn Green Bay Cheeseheads is done? Because, bro, listen, the Rams just went to the
um,
Super Bowl, bro. They just won the Super Bowl. They cannot, bro. They had what? I don't know how many yards it was, but it was a crazy stat that I just seen that in the fourth quarter they only had like 6 yards or something total.
man, I think they're
How's that
done because
possible?
when you talk about both of the situations, you talk about the Rams. Like, bro, all they do is throw Cooper Cup the ball. Like, I'm not saying he's not great and he's not making plays, but
Yeah, but you
at
got
the end of the day, if I'm a defense coordinator, like, okay, we're gonna let Cooper Cup get 15 catches for 150 yards, but they still gonna lose. I'll take that all day. You know
oh
what I'm
yeah,
saying? No running game at all. None of that. I'll take that all day. And then when
and
you
you got
go,
Cam on the bench.
you got Cam on the bench, but then when you go to the with Cheeseheads Green Bay, it's like
Yeah,
they unless they get them some receivers
yeah.
and for them to not get no trades before the
But
trade deadline for receivers, like the receiver, yeah, they got Lazard, but they need another they need a receiver, man. Like I
is
don't
that
think
whose
it's
fault is that
A-Rod.
though? 2K,
You
because
know
I
who
heard
fault
Lil
that
Wayne.
is.
You know Lil Wayne, my dog, and he said they should have got rid of 12 before the season started. But is it the
It
12's
ain't
fault
12.
or
No, it's not 12 fault, man. Them people
okay?
upstairs. That's why they been beefing for the longest. That's why A-Rod been beefing with them for the longest.
But why?
Like, come on, bro.
But
Y'all
what
don't want to
bothers
give
me
him
about
no
that?
help. Y'all, hold
But
up.
2K,
First of all, no. First of all,
why
we
sign
gonna go.
back
Hold on,
then?
wait, but wait. We're gonna go
You didn't have to
before.
sign.
We're gonna go before. Hold up. We're
You
gonna
didn't
go
have to
before
sign
free
2K.
agency. Hold up. We're gonna go before free agency. We're gonna go to NFL draft. What did y'all do to help him out? Nothing. We're gonna go to free agency. What do you do to help him out? Nothing. We're gonna go before the trade deadline. What do you do to help him out? Nothing.
But
So,
2K,
like at the end of the day,
this has been something.
I wouldn't be surprised if they coach get fired or they
But
GM or
2K,
something.
right now you're right because this is something that they have been experiencing for the last couple years. They brought back Randall Cobb a couple years ago, or even last year, talking about it's a familiar target for him. No,
Come
I
on,
get
man.
it.
Stop
That's what I'm
playing.
trying to tell you. You let Devontae Sane get out of there. I don't know how. I
He
get
was
it that
going
they don't know how
regardless.
much,
He was going
A Rod's
regardless.
going to be around there. And I get it. But, bro, the fact that you have the two-time, well, he was back-to-back, right, at MVP. Didn't he win back-to-back MVPs, if I'm not
I'm
mistaken?
I ain't sure.
Didn't he
I
just
ain't sure
win
if it's
last
better
year?
bet.
A Rod was
Yeah.
MVP last year, and I think he was so we're talking about a back-to-back MVP, right? And you don't go get him no help. There's no way that if in my mind, if I am him, and even if I want to um in my career with a Green Bay and say, hey, this is what I want to do because I think nobody does that anymore. If either I retire or I, I know you say go get the money, but no, I can't go play for a team where I know I'm going to be miserable all year, knowing I could have signed with somebody else and could have been balling. There's no way I do that unless maybe I'm just selfish and like, hey, I like getting all this money myself. I don't know, but hey, listen, A Rod, you did it to yourself. You knew signing back with them, you just lost Devontae Sane. You knew signing back with them that there wasn't no help. Like,
No,
so
he
that's
signed
all
back
on you. I
before.
can't
No,
really blame the
that ain't right.
organization. I
Nah,
mean, the
they he
organization
said
is
no.
they have shown you that they're not going to get you any help, and
No,
you
he
sign
signed
back with
back.
them.
He signed back before Devontae left. He signed back. Then they tried to get Devontae. Devontae left, but they probably told him that they was gonna do these things, and they didn't do it. That's why I say somebody gonna pay for this at the end of the season. I'm telling you, I see it.
I cannot, I cannot wait to see. There's going to be a lot of coaching changes. There's going to be some. I dare somebody to try to trade Aaron Rodgers. I dare you to trade Aaron Rodgers.
Ain't going
Cause you
nowhere.
will be sitting there with, the brown stuff on your face, and you're gonna be sitting there mad as hell. Man,
Listen, come on, bring A-Rod to the Titans, man.
Tennessee, right? Bring A-Rod to the Titan. We'll take
Bring
him.
A-Rod
A-Rod
to
with
the
with with, a,
Titans, man.
with King Henry, man, that'd be something special. I'll tell you that
That'll be
right now.
crazy. Yeah, so when you saying that, like, tell me what's your top 5 teams. Rank them from your fifth. You could go first to fifth or fifth up to first. What's your 5?
In my top 5 NFL teams right now,
Yeah.
I gotta go Buffalo number 1. Yes, they had a horrible showing with the Jets right now, but I'm sorry. Man, I'm sorry. It still took everything, and it took an unbelievable great game, and it took Josh to have a not so good game for them to, lose. I'm sorry, I've got to put Buffalo right there. They just know how to play some ball. With that being said, I'm going to go the Eagles. I like the Eagles. I just don't feel like they've been really tested yet. But you know who I don't, because I don't know. I like the Eagles. We'll just say the Eagles. I like the Ravens because of
Mhm.
Lamar.
So so Buffalo is number 1 team. Eagles
No,
number
we have
2.
one A
Ravens
and
are
one
number
B.
3.
One A,
No, it's
one
top
B.
5. No, it's top
Bro,
5.
I can do that.
1,
Don't tell me
2.
what I can do on my list. Bro, you lucky I
Bro, it's
ain't over
top
there right
5.
now, bro. All that
Bro, it's
clutching
top
you be
5,
doing.
bro.
All right. So I'm going Eagles,
So it's not
Buffalo,
Buffalo. Okay, Eagles 1.
Buffalo, my cousin Kurt. Yeah. Shirtless Kurt. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going my cousin Kurt. No, Eagles, Bills, my
Eagles.
cousin Kurt. And then I gotta go. I'm gonna go Lamar Eugene Jack. I gotta go Lamar
Right.
Eugene Jackson in the
Right.
Ravens. Um, and then I'm gonna go my Titans. I like my Titans. I just don't
Okay.
like the Chiefs. The Chiefs are good, man, and they should probably be in there somewhere, but I don't know. Just seeing after seeing, like, if you can really scheme up well, which Vrabel always does against Patrick Mahomes, you see his weaknesses. But you also see, like, when you let him just run around back there without no type of spy, he'll hurt you every time. So, and I also see that he's hurting Cheetah. I don't care what nobody says, boy, that Cheetah, he's missing Cheetah. I knew he would.
Okay.
Who's your
So
top
my
5?
my top 5, I'm going my number 1. No, I'm gonna start for number 5 and
Yeah,
go
come
up to
on,
number
number
1.
5.
My 5th team, I'm going Cowboys. I'm going with the Cowboys. My number 4
Cowboys.
team, I'm going
Okay.
Buffalo Bills.
Okay.
Number 3, I'm going Kansas City Chiefs.
Okay.
Number 2, I'm
My
going
cousin.
Vikings, Kurt.
Yeah, my
And
cousin
number 1,
Kurt.
I'm going
I
the
told you that
Eagles.
offense was crazy, huh?
Number 1, I'm going Eagles.
I ain't mad at that. But you
I'm
got
going
my
Eagles.
cousin Kurt in there. Shirtless Kurt. How
Yeah,
you feel about my dog on that plane
man,
going crazy?
man, Kurt doing his thing, man. That boy got
You know what's
swag on
crazy
that.
though? It's all fun and games right now, but boy, if anything happen, he gonna be a mean later on. So live it up, Kurt.
You
Live it
gotta
up.
live it up. Like I'm
You
saying, that's
better live it up.
first half of the season. Still got the second half, so we'll see where it go. Know what I'm saying? But
Oh yeah.
we
And shout out my dog, Justin Fields, man. You had an unbelievable game, man. They've been trying to dog you. They've been wanting you to, turn. How about you need to turn into a tight end or a receiver or something like that, bruh? I give you some flowers, boy. That 178 yards rushing, or whatever you did as a quarterback, man. Listen, keep doing your thing. Do not let them change you, man. Keep making plays, bruh, because you definitely belong right where you are, man.
yeah, that big. Justin Fields, shout out to you. You killed me in fantasy this week, man. But man, yeah, you
Your
get
boy
your
looking
flowers
just
and
like 7 out there, man.
that what's up, man. Like keep doing your thing, keep the haters out, man, and you get your flowers, man.
For sure.
Yes,
Twin, this is
sir.
always fun, man. You already
Yeah.
know.
You did. Smash and dash. We out this joint. You did.
Thank you for watching Believe. You can find more great content at Believe.com. That's BLEAV.com. Do you believe?